Oh, hello there. I'm Darren. I'm a father of 3 and I've been in the porn industry for about 20 years now, so I know a thing or two about giving advice. So if you need a question answered, isn't it time you asked a porn dad? Advice is my life, and I'd like to—
Dad! Sandy's coming over, and your friends are embarrassing me. They're doing it all over the house.
Oh, honey, just step over them. Hey, could you get your brother and sister? I want to see what we're going to have for dinner. Our first question is from Janet Nickerson in Winter Springs, Missouri. Janet writes, "Dear Darren, how do I perform the Heimlich maneuver?" Well, Janet, if the word lick is in it, I know how to do it.
To perform the Heimlich maneuver, the rescuer stands behind the victim and makes a fist with one hand and places it thumb toward the victim below the rib cage and above the waist. The rescuer then encircles the victim's waist, placing his other hand on top of the fist. In a series of 6 to 10 sharp and distinct thrusts upward and inward, the rescuer attempts to develop enough pressure to force the foreign object back up the trachea. If the victim is unconscious, the rescuer should lay them on the floor, bend the chin forward, make sure the tongue is not blocking the airway, and feel in the mouth for foreign objects, being careful not to push any farther into the airway. The rescuer kneels astride the victim's thigh and places his fists between the bottom of the victim's breastbone and navel. Execute a series of 6 to 10 sharp compressions by pushing inward and upward.
If the victim still appears to be choking, you might want to start CPR.
Spin the victim around so their genitals line up with yours. Say comforting things like, "I'm gonna make you feel good," or "Hope you've got your ticket to ride," then get it on nature show style.
I hope that my answer could help you out a little, Janet. So when you have a question, who are you gonna ask?
Ask a porn dad!
That's right. So what do you guys want for dinner? Rosini's?